Scotch across the ocean on friendly archipelagos where women sing to Gaia and the marijuana grows.
I'm thinking, garden of the Gulf, where the Portuguese fished long ago. Speak a little Mi'kmaq when I can, and a Cavendish.
Hey everybody, welcome to episode number 4 of my little bit of a tour around PEI, Jimmy Buffett's virtual tour of PEI, the tour we wanted to make, we never got to take. And as you know from previous posts, we're just focusing on some of the places and some of the things mentioned in our co-written song with Will and Mac, the song Portugal or PEI. And one of the verses that I actually got the song talked a little bit about the indigenous population of PEI, the Mi'kmaq. And of course, the Mi'kmaq referred to PEI originally as Epiquid, or more commonly pronounced over the years, Abigwait, which is a word that means cradle on the waves. And a number of years back, I was doing a multimedia show all about Prince Edward Island, about the many different cultures that exist there and some of the history and legends, past, present, and future. And of course, included the indigenous population, the Mi'kmaq, and a few songs. And I was very fortunate to have a good friend, a fabulous singer-songwriter from the East Coast, join us on the production. His name is Hubert Francis. He's super well known on the East Coast, and not only there, but he's toured the world, spreading his music, and he speaks a lot about spirituality and connection to the planet and connection to your own soul, and has been a real hero to many peoples, especially indigenous population of Eastern Canada. I'm so happy to have him here today with us. He's been a fan of Jimmy Buffett's, and how are you, Hubert?
Well, not too bad. How are you, Lennie?
Yeah, good. Great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Oh, it's an honor. Always an honor when you ask me to join you anywhere.
Now, I hear you were a fan of Jimmy Buffett's as well, I take it.
Yeah, well, it's the first song was Come Monday back in '74, I believe. And we go to the States a lot, to rake blueberries and harvest potatoes and stuff. So when we're in the States, we hear music first there before it comes to Canada.
Yeah.
So this one summer in '74, we were raking blueberries, and his song already came out. He came out in the United States, and that's where I heard him. And when we're out there harvesting in the United States, all the families go, all the native families go from many reserves. And this is kind of like our vacation. It gets you out of the reservation, gets you out of the country, into a whole new world, that out of the reservation. So when there, you make a lot of money. You get to see, go to the cities, you go to yard sales, you go to bingos, you just have fun, and so when that song comes out, and as you know, I call music medicine. So
yes.
When that song came out, I instantly...
You mean the song Come Monday?
Come Monday, yeah. When I heard it first in the United States, that's where we were, in raking blueberries. So after that, when I come home and I hear Come Monday, it brings me back to that good place,
right.
fond memories, that it holds.
Yeah.
Even today, when I hear that song, it's just wow. It just takes me back to those times of fun and happiness.
Well, that's awesome. I'm going to ask you to sing a little bit of it, and I hear you actually have a verse in Mi'kmaq, which I think would be pretty cool to hear Hubert Francis singing a verse of Jimmy's song, Come Monday, in Mi'kmaq, especially because Jimmy sings about the Mi'kmaq in the song Portugal or PEI.
Wow.
What do you think?
Oh yeah, that's an honor. It's going to be awesome. Yeah.
Let's give it a shot.
All right.
Okay.
Heading out to San Francisco on a Labor Day weekend show. I got my hush puppies on. I guess I never was meant for glitter rock and roll. Honey, I didn't know that I'd be missing you so come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spend 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. Heliye Banagi Hajikto Muaye Naskai Maganam Edamodotenuni Nusami Esperbin Animuge Dua Asarandeo Jigsaluri Ganago Deba Azido Iganago Kono Telma Muncho no Konage Wali Miruna Wamu Apuwa Gilinda and Aim Nilkonaga Wali Miruna Wamu Apuwa Gilinda and Aim I spent 4 lonely days in around LA haze, and I just want you back by my side.
Yeah. Yes, man. Hubert Francis. Awesome.
Taho.
Well, Hubert, I know you're really well known on the East Coast, but I don't know if people know that you've traveled the world. You do presentations in Australia and all over Europe, and I've seen you with some pretty interesting characters. I remember seeing a picture of you with Willie Nelson and Keith Richards at an event.
Right.
And a couple of years ago at the East Coast Music Awards, you were given a special Lifetime Achievement Award for your work in spirituality.
Awesome.
And what you bring to the indigenous population, but not just the indigenous population, but the population in general. And there's a quote that you have that I think is beautiful, and I just want to share it with everybody here. And it's that if you've got an audience anywhere, then you have the responsibility and obligation to speak on behalf of Mother Earth for our children, grandchildren, and children unborn yet. And I think that's a beautiful quote, beautiful sentiment, and congratulations on the tremendous work that you've done.
Oh, thank you very much. You know, it's when I was given an opportunity to influence, and I use that opportunity because it is an obligation that we all have, because the future belongs to our children.
Yeah, I agree. It's been an honor to sing with you, and a tremendous honor to have you on my show.
Oh, thank you.
Especially when you showed up live, and I think we're going to post a link to a song that we did together on stage for the show, Searching for Everybody.
That's...
Thank you very much. Well, Alan.
Well, merci beaucoup.
Thank you.